Australian opal market represents 95% of the opal market. There are opals from Brazil, which I have got some on board, very milky, very watery. They are beautiful, but very different look. We've also got an Ethiopian opal on board so that you can see the comparative. And of course the Mexican fire opal, which is quite stunning as well. A lot of red in that. And actually opal was first discovered 1869. And you can imagine when it was first discovered, the flurry. And it's actually known as Australia's national gemstone. And opal's the birthstone for Libra, for October. Any Librans? No? Yep. And comes from the word opalus, meaning the change of light, the change of colour, for the original Greek word of it. Now there's 3 types of opal. There's the boulder opal, black opal, and crystal opal. And I know some of you have your favourites. If you were actually just being an investor at a high level, then black opal is seen as the best opal. If you were getting in at 100,000 plus mark for opal, my recommendation to people, if you're wanting to get an opal, go on aesthetics, because what one coloration appeals to another, you know, it's very, very subjective, and beauty is definitely in the eye of the beholder with opal. And it's dictated by the kaleidoscopic colour, the way that it refracts the light, the way that all those tiny silica particles combine with different lights. So when you actually hold the opal, I'm not sure if you can notice while I'm standing here and as I'm moving, are you seeing all different colours coming through in the opal? Yeah. Oh, the lighting in here is shocking. Yeah. Funny that.
Now it's better.
That's better? All right, I'll do a little dance for you guys. Yeah. So that's a black opal.
What's the most expensive out of the 3?
Well, actually, that's what's going to be interesting when I show you. So when I was saying at investor level, if you're spending over $100,000 investing purely black opal, there's the less of it. So it's considered the most expensive. However, it's not the case. You can't be generic like that with opal, because this piece here, for example, on the ship is, this one's $46,000, this particular bespoke piece, set with diamonds, 18-karat white, and it's very, very rare opal, which I'd invite you to have a look at up close. This one is a boulder opal, which are normally the least priced because there's more available in Australia. Much like all stones, it's a supply and demand, it's an availability. This boulder opal, so it's on a brown face. But look at that colour. Over the last 10 years, I don't think I've come across this colour ever. It's just exquisite. And in this horrible lighting in here, you can't get the sense, but it's got deep turquoise layers in it. It's got amethyst layers in it. It's like traveling into the center of the world, you know, looking into an opal. And the crystal opal, it's divine, which I've had several people acquire some beautiful crystal opals this cruise. It's just divine. So I'm wearing a crystal one. This is a crystal one. They're extremely feminine and elegant, and a lot of fire. So that's what you're looking to do when you're looking to collect an opal, is how much variance of colour, how much fire, how much aliveness, the fireworks, you know, how does it make you feel? So I'm going to hand these ones around. And the interesting things with the loose stones is, like, I've just put this one out because I think it's incredible value for a black opal. It's $2,300. It's got the most incredible fire in it. Comparing the fire and the dance of that one with this one, which is $28,000, which is, granted, it is nearly 40 carats, and it's a crystal opal, right? So beautiful, beautiful range to show you.